Hello, my name is Sean Copeland and I'm Chairman and CEO of Regent Bank, and welcome to another edition of Regent Elevate. This is our weekly video series where we're trying to bring you information that will help you and your business go to the next level, elevate to the next level. So today we're going to start a brand new series and we're going to talk about 7 signs of a successful leader. Now, I got this content from an article I read years ago. Gallup had done a study on the best and worst public companies over the last 100 years. And the best companies, they went in and they analyzed the CEOs and they found out that they really had 7 primary things in common. And this applies to you as a leader of your family, a leader of your business, your church, your school, wherever you are. So I think you're going to really enjoy this. So let's just jump in and start out with key number 1, the number 1 sign of a successful leader. Successful leaders value their company over their career. And what do we mean by this? It's very, very easy when you become successful to begin to want to hold on to what you have. So you don't want to lose your job. You don't want to get fired. And so you begin to do things to promote yourself over your company. You might tweak the facts a little bit, or you might begin to make decisions that benefit you and not your company. In the book called Good to Great, Jim Collins talks about a level 5 leader. And these are leaders that are not what you and I would think of. They are not highly charismatic. Kimberly Clark, the CEO of Kimberly Clark, was the example that he used. This gentleman was promoted within the company. He wasn't big and flashy. He wasn't highly charismatic. He simply put the company first no matter what. He was very humble. He took a back seat and the company always took a front seat. So what we find is we're all achievers until we get our dream job. And then a lot of times once we get that dream job, we begin start protecting the ball, so to speak, to use a basketball analogy. We've seen it all the time in sports where a team can be ahead and then all of a sudden they began to play prevent defense or keep away with the basketball. They change what they, the way that they have been working, and all of a sudden they begin to lose. So the number 1 key that I want to leave you with today is that a successful leader values the company, does what's right for the company or the organization or the church or the family ahead of themselves. Now next week we're going to talk about a concept that successful leaders want to be effective instead of popular. So thank you so much for joining us this week, and we'll talk to you next week.